Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Vintage Story 1.19.5 modded. So I haven't put up a video for a couple of days, and the reason for that was a combination of real-world responsibilities and the simple fact that I was doing something that was probably going to be about as interesting as watching paint dry. So let me show you what's been happening. The first thing is I created molds for nails and strips, as well as a tool mold for the bush knife, and then proceeded to create one very special bush knife and to assemble a bunch of wooden chests. Now, the reason I needed all that, would you guys shut up, my lord? Wow, I don't mean to be rude, but come on. Nobody needs to hear that. But I did this because I knew I was going to have to make several copper picks. Because I decided to be rid of all of the destroyed buildings over here once and for all. This has left us with a couple of situations. The first is we've got a major pit over here. Oh, it's the whole party. Oh, they're going to fight each other, huh? Wow, yeah, buddy, it's an invasion. Let the battle begin. You, sir, are very rude. And very tough. Wow, yeah, like these outlaws just came running down out of the woods, started fighting all of the drifters. And I'm not sure how they did because I still see drifters. Okay, I just saw an outlaw go up that way. Hop down here and get my arrows back and see if they've got anything good on them. But as you can see, it exposed a tremendous amount of fire clay. Digging all of this out. The bush knife is so much faster for harvesting plants, skinning out animals. It really is excellent. But so I left the path blocks because I'm going to want to dig those up and use them at some point. And I completely removed the subterranean chamber that was over here. But as you can see, we've got a lot of holes that need to be filled in. And it's ended up becoming a hotbed. Speaking of which, there's a bed down there I still need to pick up. But it's become a hotbed of activity for the drifters. But so that was what my time was spent doing. Went through 2 whole pickaxes, plus almost in the entirety of a 3rd pickaxe. Yeah, look at them fight. You guys just do each other in, please. It'd be even better if you came and fell down in this hole over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. How am I fixed for arrows? It's 7 here and another 15 there. Okay. Did get a few cobwebs. Not sure if I've got any use for them or not, but thought it was kind of neat. Still waiting for the bamboo to come up. But with all of that gone, what I can do now is, first of all, I was thinking, since we've already got this large chamber down here, it might be cool to find a way to connect that and kind of get it squared away and use it as a much larger, underground larder or something. I need to get things landscaped out at least a little bit in terms of filling in a bunch of these holes and seeing if I can get a spot set to act as farm and to act as possibly a home for some animals. And when it comes to the farming, I don't know that farming along the edge of the river is going to be a very good answer, but I had gone through and done a lot of clearing out around this pond up here, cut out a bunch of trees, and so I might possibly set up there, though I could, come and set up at the lake over here, or I could dig my own channels and fill them with buckets and do it that way, which of course works perfectly fine. But, well, hello, llama. Or are you an alpaca? You're an alpaca. A female alpaca. Just come moseying along here in the midst of all the daytime beasties. Ooh, speaking of beasties, I need to feed Claudette. I need to feed Claudette. And could probably use with feeding myself too. Yeah, they're just in there fighting. There we go. That is a nice breakfast for me. Now let's grab a piece of the raw bush meat for Claudette. And sounds like I've got actual outlaws out there, not just looters. But I'm honestly not sure. We'll have to look. Here you go, Claudette. Here's your breakfast. Oh, yeah, it looks like we got one down over there, maybe, and there's the drifter. Where are you, you knuckleheads? So as one of my viewers, I believe, hey, now that's not cool. Wow. Yeah, run, you turkey. As I believe it was Seraphim pointed out in the comments, the Outlaw mod is set up basically to be used on a server, and as a result, the population is pretty high. But I was talking about how I felt that the heads were useless, but actually, apparently you can combine them with a spear to create a head on a spear and plant them around your property, and it's supposed to be intimidating to the outlaws. But with those knuckleheads out there, okay, now that's something that's going to make me absolutely nuts in a big old hurry. We may be eating alpaca tonight.
Give me a gold.
Alright. It's time to deal with these fools. So I guess I will take his head, as strange as that sounds, break up his bones so we don't attract scavengers. And yeah, there's a lot of them down there. Wow. Chicken. Yeah, over here. We should be getting onions and things from these guys. Actually, well, no, that's bony soil. That's got to stay. We'll get rid of those. But usually they drop a little food when they perish. So oh, he must have despawned. Okay. So I was going to say, I thought we had a drifter up here too, but the bandit corpses stay a lot longer than the drifter corpses do. And he must have decided to head for the hills for now, at least. Let's check this out. And there it is. Head on a spear. What a grisly sight. Outlaws don't dare appear within 15 blocks of this terrifying symbol of justice. Outlaws fighting within 15 blocks of a spear will suffer a morale penalty for each spear in range. Okay. Well, there you go. Since they're always ending up approaching from the backside, even though these are copper spears, I almost never use them. So within a 15 block radius, I guess I'll have to collect a few more. Maybe we'll Pokemon that business. I'll try to get one from every class. All right, let's look and see. That's andesite. That's medium fertility soil. There we go. Full stack of that. Yeah, start kind of filling in some of these random holes. I think this clay pit, I may put a block in there and just leave it to see if we catch any animals. But first, I just want to make sure that I've dealt with all the pitfalls. I just don't have sufficient soil to fill in that lower chamber. That's why I was thinking that I'd take the material I got. You can see I got a lot of stone of various sorts. Got quite a pile of it. Made a bunch of extra crates. I got a whole bunch of broken stone as well. Just checking to see if it's low fertility soil. You're back out there, huh? Be careful or you will be added to my head collection. But, you know, I was starting to get tired of this, and I had not yet gotten to organizing and adding everything in here. So this is kind of going to be basically our smithy. And I'm not sure if I'm going to build a kitchen add-on or if I'm going to turn this into the kitchen and build a smithy add-on. We're finally to that point where I can start chiseling, but I hesitate to begin because I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's another 36 there. That'll help. But, so, I know not a very scintillating episode, but I just wanted to get you guys caught up. I hadn't forgotten about you, nor had I abandoned you. It's simply a matter of I was doing stuff that I really didn't think would interest you guys. Alrighty, morning is here. Hello, llama in the pit. How can I get you into the pen? Well, that's a nice surprise for the morning. Got an alpaca. Doing all right on food. I don't think I'm going to worry about eating breakfast. Good morning, Claudette. You can go ahead and take a nap on the bed. All right. I'm going to hop down here and hope that we can get this sorted out without a bunch of nasties showing up. Fill this in with low fertility soil down here. Oh, there you are. I'll have to use up the rest of this soil before we can pick that bed up. We'll give Claudette her own bed. There we go. Thank you. Now what I'm doing is I'm making sure that there's no spaces down here large enough for them to spawn in. This is just a simple method. It works good. You can kind of fill in more space. Okay. I'll have to deal with that up there. Just make sure I've still got my way up and out. I thought about making this like a basement, and honestly, I don't think that's an answer. And this will just ensure there's not enough space down here for drifters to spawn. And that's the end of that. Gonna have to gather some dirt. think I'll take it off the hilltop. Normally, I would not bother you guys with this kind of stuff that I'm doing currently, but since I haven't gotten a video out in several days, I thought that I really should show you guys what I'm doing and keep working it. Yeah, this shovel is almost kaput, but when it goes, it'll give us 10 pieces of bronze, so that's all right. We've got our spears with bandit heads on them. Help keep the bandits away. They won't come within 15 blocks of it. We'll eventually get more of them. I've just had a thought, which is generally not a good thing, but in this case it might be. We got knuckleheads out there somewhere. You should go farther than that. I guess maybe this isn't going to work. I was hoping I could get a water flow. Yeah, no, we're down this down. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping we could get a water flow that would go all the way down to our area, but it's not going to work. But it did get me the dirt that I need. But yeah, I heard some bandits out there somewhere. Hey there, blueberries. Yeah, he was killed by something other than us, that's for sure. All right. Let's keep going with this business. You know, I want to get that chamber filled in, but first I'm more concerned about getting the ground level over here. we doing here? Oh, we've got a few more, but not many. That's muddy gravel. Now we're closer. We'll landscape this out to a degree and see what we can accomplish. That is low fertility soil, so we want this medium fertility so that it grows here. Hello, Gerblin. What are you up to? Nothing on him. Nothing on him. Yeah, there's a lot of low fertility soil here. We may eventually have to swap that out, but for now, it's going to have to do. Of course, I think I'm going to be building over the top of this, so I think I'm just going to leave that open for now underneath here, just so that we can get the holes filled in. Get some stable ground. Don't need you. Don't need you. Thank you. This is wood spurge. It's poisonous. I'm just getting rid of it so the ground is clear here. Ooh, this is the one worth fighting. He might give us an axe. He might give us armor. You never know. See what he's got. An axe. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, so we've at least got flat ground here. Elderberries. Cook these to break down the poison. We're going to hold on to the wood spurge actually for a little bit. Hey, Claudette, guess what? You get your own bed. Got to make a new bow. In fact, I may go through the process of doing a proper long bow. Trying to get everything transferred out of these baskets. I know, Claudette. We'll feed you in a minute. I'm getting things sorted out. May have to go see the merchant tomorrow. There we go. So not the most exciting work, you know, I mean, it's just kind of the way it is. However, by getting this stuff organized and shipped into chests, it's going to allow us to clear this room out here and make it a little more useful. Still a few things in there. Hang tight, Claudette. It's almost dinner time. For now, I'm just going to add this to the mix. Come on. Close. Thank you. And we'll store those baskets and chests down here. And that's our tin bronze, which goes over here. Yes, I know. And don't worry, dinner is on the way. Claudette is hungry. All right. Come on. Let's get Claudette a piece of raw bushmeat. Get me a bedtime snack. There we go. With that shadow, it always looks like the door is standing open. All right. Where are you, young lady? There you are. Here you go. Enjoy your dinner. All right. Well, I feel like there was actual real progress today. We got the last of those holes turned in. And got our things transferred to the chest. We've now opened up that space down there. We'll probably build some furniture and put in down there. I don't know. But the area that we cleared over on this side and leveled out, I think we're going to build a proper smithy, a place where we can have as much fire going as we want and not have to worry about burning anything down. And then maybe on the other side of that, actually build kind of a barn enclosure kind of thing and start thinking about what to do with these animals. Happy kitty. All right, I will see you guys in the next one.